Okay, now we're going to get into some fun stuff. You want to be able to take some of the information that you've taken in Project and you want to share it within some of the other applications that you come with the Office suite. So what I'm going to show you in this movie is how to copy project data into the other applications. Now, the first thing you might want to do is you might want to take your tasks and the list of them here and copy them into Excel. The reason you want to do that is because lots of times people don't have Microsoft Project as one of their Office suite applications that they use all the time. So you may want to take it and remove them and put them into an Excel spreadsheet. This is a very, very, very simple thing that we've done many, many, many times before. It's just copying and pasting between applications. So I'm going to highlight my task, and I'm going to use my Control key and my Shift keys in this case to grab all of the tasks that I'm interested in using. I go up to Edit. I select Copy Task. I then move over to my Microsoft Excel application and open it up. Go into the cell where I want that list to start and click Paste. And there you go. Now you see that it's created and embedded the information into the columns within Excel. Notice here I've got the numerous number signs, which means that the information I'm trying to display is too big for the size of that particular column. So in order to automatically update and format my columns, I'm going to take my mouse until I get my arrow between my columns, click and drag it out so that the information is now pre-populated and pre-formatted so that I see everything. That's how easy it is to copy information from Project into another application. The next thing I want to show you is just even more impressive. Let's say I'm doing a presentation. I'm writing up a document and I need to share with my manager a snapshot of how my project is going. And it's so cool in Project that I really want to be able to capture this visual in my Word document. But how do I go about that? Copying and pasting is not going to work. I probably tried doing a screenshot. That's not working. Well, here, up on your toolbar, that's your basic toolbar, you'll have this little icon here that looks like a little camera, and it's called Copy Picture. All you need to do is put the information that you want in the screen. So in your Gantt chart area here, in the working area of your window, you want to make sure what you want to capture is reflected. So I've taken some time to make sure all my task names have been completely visible and that my presentation looks really slick and professional. I then go up to my Copy Picture icon and click. And now I get my Copy Picture dialog box coming up. Now, it's asking me, how do you want to render the image? Do you want it for the screen? Are you going to share this online? Are you going to print it off? Or do you want to create a GIF image file so that you can embed it in another application? Well, that's what I want to do. It pre-populates my path for me, but I want to make sure that that's the right path that I'm going to, so I can click the Browse button. That looks good. You want to copy the rows that are on the screen or selected rows if there's more of the information that you want to track. You want the time scale, so it's really giving you a lot of options. I just want what I see on my screen because that's what I want to present. But if I wanted to capture more of the information, I could go to selected rows and I could identify the time scale that I'm working with so I can increase the amount of information I'm capturing. But just for our purposes, we're going to see what we see on the screen. I click OK. I then go to my document. I click Insert. I go to Picture. And in my Chapter 15, I have my Project Office image created. I select that. Click Insert. There is a nice image of the information that I want to present, and it looks really professional. I can manipulate it here if there's a little bit of changes that I want to make to it in terms of cropping it a little bit. But for all intents and purposes, I am ready now to work with that application. Isn't that slick? This was something that really got me excited when I was talking about Project 2007. In our next movie, I'm going to show you how you can link Excel data into Project.